Hello, loves. Welcome back to WitchyMarlaina's Ghost Adventures. I'm your host, WitchyMarlaina, and today we're going back into my spookiest objects book. And I figured it was going to be Annabelle Day, but nope, that's next week. Today's spooky object is called Anna's wedding dress. And I have this picture of it, but I'm going to be posting a picture right here of it too. This dress is in Baker's Mansion Museum in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Again, I'm going to talk about the house, I'm going to talk about the dress and the family that resided in it. So here we go. The Baker family was a very wealthy family in Pennsylvania. Now, Elias Baker, the head of the house, acquired a small furnace business that became very wealthy, And in 1849, he decided he wanted to build his dream house. His dream house is a Greek revival with those columns, and he spent no expense on the furnishings and the construction of this home. He had black walnut woodwork, he had Italian marble fireplaces, and he imported his furniture from Belgium. Okay? All right. So he was very ostentatious with his money, which I get it. If you're making bank and you have a family, yeah, of course you're going to show it off a little. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, Elias and his wife, Hetty, have 3 children, and Anna was their youngest daughter. Anna was given a hope chest when she was younger, and a hope chest is almost like a dowry. It has stuff that when she gets married, she'll need, like flatware, plates, blankets, quilts, and it also had in it her wedding dress. Now, her wedding dress, beautiful, isn't it? Was custom made just for her. It had intricate lace and mother of pearl buttons, and she would just wear it and dance around in her room. Now, Elias wanted Anna to marry up, marry someone in the community, marry someone wealthy like him, so she would be set for life, right? Nay. Anna had other plans. Anna fell in love with a steelworker who was Elias's employee. She snuck around with him and they fell madly in love, and to the point where they were talking about marriage. But this young man was like, Anna, you got to tell your dad about this. And she was nervous. She didn't want to talk to him about this because he was a very domineering man, and what he wanted, he normally got. So finally, the young man bit the bullet, came to the mansion, knocked on the door, introduced himself on the porch, and told him his intentions with Anna. And Elias flipped a shit. Flipped out, yelled at this poor man, told him he would never touch his daughter ever again, that his reputation in the town got ruined. He lost his job. He couldn't get another job because Elias had so much pull in the community that he was blackballed pretty much, and this poor young man wanting to marry Anna was forced out of Altoona, Pennsylvania. Elias tells Anna she can never see him again, and she is devastated to what her daddy said, and says, I'm never going to love again. I'm never going to get married again. It ain't going to happen. So she tells her mom, Hetty, get rid of the dress. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to, it's a constant reminder of what I'm never going to have. Now, Hetty pleads with her daughter, begs for her to keep it. Just, you'll find a man eventually, and you'll fall in love, and you'll want this dress. And she's like, no. I want it out of my sight. I'll never love again. I'm never going to get married, and I'm never forgiving my father for this. Okay? So Hetty gives the dress away to Elizabeth Bell. Now, Elizabeth Bell was considered a frenemy of Anna. So one of those, they didn't really have a really good relationship. And when she saw Elizabeth wearing her dress, she literally broke. Any part of her heart that was still together shattered into a million pieces. Anna died in 1914. People say she died of a broken heart, but she was a spinster. She never got married. She never forgave her father. She was stubborn like her daddy, and she stuck to her word. Now back to the dress. The dress is on display in a glass case that is temperature controlled, and it's away from the sun so it doesn't get discolored, in Anna's old room in the Baker's Mansion Museum. Okay. The paranormal activity around the dress is as follows. People have seen the dress sway in the glass case. Now, mind you, there's no air to this. It is sealed tight, and it just wants to dance. So it's swaying in the case. One night, it got extremely excited, and the dress was moving so violently that it almost toppled over the glass case. What? Being that it was moving around so much, the curators removed it from Anna's room just to say it was discoloring a little bit, which honestly, no, it wasn't. They were doing a clandestine investigation to see if there was something in the room that was causing this dress to move. So they set up hidden cameras and watched as this dress still swayed at night with no one there except for maybe Anna. Honestly, I don't blame her. I'm glad that the Baker family still has the dress. I'm glad that the Bells didn't keep it. But it just goes to show she just wanted to dance in her dress. She just wanted the love that she would deserved, and her daddy denied her. So yeah, if I was Anna, I would definitely want to move in that dress again too, because that was her reverting back to her happy times. There you have it. Anna's wedding dress in the Baker's Mansion Museum in Altoona, Pennsylvania. I love reading about these stories. I really do. And it breaks my heart for Anna, and I understand. I understand why she's so attached to this. Every little girl loves their wedding dress, or they dream about it anyway. She's no different. She just was denied it. Thank you so much for joining me on my ghost adventures. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.